You know that feeling. You start a new project, a new workout plan, a new diet. You're on fire. You're unstoppable. And then, a week later, maybe 2, you crash. You're back to square one, wondering, what is wrong with me? Why can't I stay consistent? I'm here to tell you something that might change everything. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you lack discipline or willpower. It's because you're relying on the most unreliable resource in the world: motivation. Think about it. Motivation is a feeling, an emotion. It comes and goes like the weather. It's a spark, not a sustainable fire. It's great for getting started, but it will abandon you when you need it most on those tough days. When you're tired, when things get boring. In this video, I'm going to reveal the secret that truly successful and consistent people understand. They don't manage their motivation. They manage something far more powerful, something you can actually control. They manage their energy. Once you learn how to do this, consistency becomes effortless. It becomes automatic. So, let's stop asking the wrong question. The question isn't, do I feel motivated today? The real question, the game-changing question is, do I have the energy required for this task? Motivation is a fickle emotion. It rises, it drops, it disappears without warning. But energy? Energy is different. Energy is measurable. It's trainable. It's rechargeable. And most importantly, it is manageable. This brings us to what I call the energy management framework. It's a simple, yet profoundly effective system that will transform the way you work, the way you think, and ultimately, the way you live. This framework is built on 3 core pillars of energy. Let's break them down, one by one. First up, we have physical energy. Think of this as your body's fuel tank. Its battery. This is the foundation for everything else. Your physical energy is directly influenced by a few key habits: your sleep quality, your nutrition, your hydration, your daily movement, and the rest you allow yourself. It's a simple truth. You cannot operate a high-performance life on low-performance fuel. Trying to power through your day on 3 hours of sleep and a diet of processed junk is like trying to run a race car on cheap gasoline. It just won't work. You'll sputter, stall, and eventually break down. Feeling your physical energy dip during the day? Here's a quick recharge protocol you can do right now. First, drink a full glass of water. Dehydration is a massive energy killer. Next, stand up and do just 2 minutes of dynamic stretching. Reach for the sky, touch your toes, twist your torso. Get the blood flowing. Finally, if you can, expose yourself to a little bit of sunlight. This combination provides immediate physical activation. It's a reset button for your body. The second pillar is mental energy. This is your brain's processing power. It's RAM. Every decision you make, from what to wear to how to respond to an email, uses up this energy. Every unfinished task, every open loop in your mind, every browser tab you have open, they are all silently draining your mental battery. When you hit mental overload, you feel scattered, foggy, unproductive, and completely exhausted, even if you haven't moved a muscle. Your brain is just tired. So, how do you recharge your mental energy? Here's a quick fix for mental clarity. Take 2 minutes and do what's called a brain dump. Grab a piece of paper or open a note on your computer and write down everything that's on your mind, every tattoo, every worry, every idea. Just get it out of your head and onto the page. Next, close all the digital tabs that are not directly related to the single task you are working on right now. And finally, the big one, put your phone in another room, even just for 15 minutes. Mental clarity equals mental power. By reducing the noise, you increase your focus and conserve precious energy. The third and final pillar is emotional energy. This is your stability system. It governs your mood, your patience, and your resilience in the face of challenges. What drains this energy faster than anything else? Stress, unresolved conflict, negative self-talk, and unprocessed emotions. When your emotional energy is low, Small problems feel like massive crises. You become irritable, anxious, and reactive. It's impossible to be consistent and productive when you're on an emotional roller coaster. Need to restore your emotional balance quickly. Try this. First, take 5 slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, hold for a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple act calms your nervous system. Second, try to label what you're feeling. Are you frustrated? Disappointed? Overwhelmed? Just putting a name to the emotion can reduce its power. Third, if you're in a draining environment or conversation, physically remove yourself for a few minutes. And finally, talk to someone you trust, someone who makes you feel safe. A quick vent or a word of encouragement can be an incredible emotional refill. Now, let's put this all together in a practical way. Imagine you wake up every single day with 100 energy points. This is your budget for the day. Every single thing you do costs energy. A difficult work task might cost 20 points, an intense workout 15 points. Making a series of small decisions, 5 points, mindlessly scrolling through social media, that can easily cost you 30 points. Yes, really. And it gives you almost nothing in return. Even positive things, like social interactions with friends, can cost about 10 points. If you go through your day without consciously budgeting your energy, you'll find your account is empty by 3 p.m. Your body and brain will just shut down, long before you've made any real progress on your most important goals. This is why you feel so drained at the end of the day, even if you don't feel like you did much. So, from now on, I want you to start your day by asking one powerful question. What truly deserves my energy today? Not what you feel motivated to do, but what is the most important use of your limited energy supply. This is how you reclaim control. This is how you stay consistent by strategically allocating your energy, not by waiting for the lightning bolt of motivation to strike. This isn't just about avoiding burnout. It's about proactively managing your resources. High performers aren't superheroes with unlimited energy. They are just masters of refilling their tanks throughout the day. They take strategic pauses. Let's look at how they do it. For a physical refill, they might take a 5-minute walk outside, drink a glass of water, or simply stand up and stretch at their desk. These aren't long breaks. They are micro-recharges. For a mental refill, they take scheduled no-phone breaks. They might spend a few minutes journaling to clear their head before moving to the next task. They create white space in their day. And for an emotional refill, they practice gratitude, perhaps by thinking of 3 things they're thankful for. They build in moments of silence. They have supportive conversations, and, critically, they set firm boundaries to protect themselves from energy vampires, those people or situations that consistently drain them. These tiny, intentional practices can give you more sustainable energy in 10 minutes than chasing a fleeting feeling of motivation can give you in 10 days. It's a complete paradigm shift. So, let's make a deal. Stop chasing motivation. It's a ghost. It's a mirage in the desert. It will always let you down. Instead, start managing your energy. Become the CEO of your own energy reserves. Track it, protect it, and replenish it with intention. Because here's the beautiful truth. When your energy is high, consistency becomes automatic. When your energy is managed, your productivity feels natural and effortless. And when your energy is abundant, your biggest goals stop being distant dreams and start becoming inevitable realities. You have the power to change your approach, starting today, and start small. Pick one quick recharge for each type of energy: physical, mental, and emotional end. Try it tomorrow. Notice the difference. Build from there. If this video helped you rethink your relationship with consistency and productivity, please hit that subscribe button. Let's continue this journey together, building a stronger, more energetic, and more powerful version of you. Thanks for watching.